Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hardcore with Magine. Last episode, I realized that the audio quality was absolutely abysmal. You could barely hear me the entire time. So hopefully, this time around, it's been fixed, and you can actually hear me a little bit better, and not have everything be so loud. But this episode, I definitely want to finish up what I started and get this starter house finished. I realized that I've actually decided that I really hate this design, so I will eventually tear this down and redesign it, but right now I just really need to get set up. I noticed that I'm very bare. Is this? So, just like last time, I started using that Yapanomics degree. Long ramble short, I went over the ARC system again and realized I was having some technical issues with distant horizons and their clouds. Is that the sun setting? I think that is. Yeah, it is. Also, I realized why my dark oak saplings weren't growing as well last time, and why I wasted way too much bone meal on them. It's because of my Serene Seasons mod that I've got installed. Not my mod, but the Serene Seasons mod changes how crops and saplings grow. So I guess Dark Oak, I'll need to check what season they're in. They're out of season right now, so that is why when I tried to mill them, they didn't work. I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming around here. I think I'm going to put the farm actually on this side. I know I said I'd put it over there last time, but I think it'll fit better over here, especially with the new idea I've got for this house that I'll eventually do. So we're going to hop into that time lapse, and I'll see you guys soon. So it turns out that I have like no supplies left. No, I hit rare. Anyway, no stone, no nothing. So I actually think I'm going to have to do a little bit of a mining montage, or I'll just do a cut. We'll have to see. I'll probably do a cut, but before I do that, I kind of want to walk through what I'm actually planning. I really need to get help. I wanted a 2-story home with a nice porch. I will see you guys in the mines. I think actually what I'm going to do, rather than getting started on that mine, I think I'm going to actually just go exploring. And I'm gonna look for a cave, and when I find a cave, I'm gonna do some exploring, and we'll see what's inside there.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the I'll never forget your time.
Oh, and I realize I haven't told you guys what I've decided to name this little guy. So I've decided to name him Peekabone because he's it's skeleton themed, and he said peekaboo. So I finally figured out what I wanted to name him. This is actually being recorded before episode 1 has gone out, so if someone suggested a name for the parrot, I'm sorry. His name is Peekabone. But I'm leaving the horse unnamed until someone leaves a comment saying, oh, you should name it this. And unless it's something just outrageous, I'm not going to, or unless it's something outrageous, whoever comments the first name gets to name the horse. So, I think that'll be a good way to farm some engagement, right? That's how it works. I think it's time I get back to that time lapse, so I'll see you guys there. Hello everybody, and welcome back. Well, I guess it's not welcome back. So this video has 2 parts. The first part, which you may be seeing already, or maybe not, depending on where I throw this in there. You know, I'm kind of crazy like that. The first part was released, or recorded before the first video was released. So I had no idea that people would actually interact with it, especially with how terrible the audio quality was. So thanks for that. As a result, even though I was originally planning on releasing a short video, I'm actually going to continue and make it a little bit longer and knock some more things off my checklist. I guess we'll get to it. Where I left off a couple days ago, it's actually been like a full week since I recorded. I started on this farm, and I deemed that I hated this. Let me actually... Yap. Look at this yapper go. I went over the design of the house again, and I also talked about how I wanted to connect the grove to the village and redo both the nearby temples. So I don't know if I'll hit it with a time lapse, but I'm going to start the flashback recording. Alrighty, well there we go. Looks like I have finished tearing down everything. It only cost me 2 iron axes. So I think the next step is gathering the materials that I'm going to use to build this thing. I think this is all I'm gonna need to rebuild this farm. Love the voice crack. So, anyway. Yeah, let's just... I mean, I think I've said it before, but I think what I need to do is just get into it. I've got some materials, and we'll see where it takes me. So, yeah, let's get to it. Guys, I fixed it. I had a thought while I was playing. Oh my gosh. It turns out that the Fresh Animations player pack was conflicting with the animations. So now we can actually see me. Oh, this is awesome. Yep, I just had to share. a spot nearby that I would like to build a bridge, because as you guys may know, there is a village nearby, and I have a couple plans for that village, but that means that I'm going to be constantly going and visiting, and I'm going to be using the horse, which you guys could name, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not, but I'm going to be using the horse to get there. And even if I wasn't using the horse, it's just I have to cross a river, and getting my feet wet every single time I've got to go just does not seem like a good idea. Alrighty, one new shovel later. Where's my hole? There's the hole. And here we are. Now, this is kind of like the sandy desert area, so I think what's going to be really important is getting a whole bunch of sandstone, and staying on brand. We're gonna get some sand. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit a time lapse. Well, guys, let me make sure I'm actually recording. Yep, I am. I may have made a mistake. I forgot to hit record again. Thankfully, even though I've missed on the time lapse and the little building segment, I didn't do too much. I did finish the bridge over here. We can run back and kind of look at that. I'm definitely feeling like my building capabilities are inadequate. I definitely need to work on it, but you know, I just wanted to throw something quickly together. It gets the job done, that's what matters. And it's, you know, it's about the journey, it's not about the result, you know. It's what I'm telling myself to so I can cope. I also added just this little bit here, you know, like a little wall and then a little ramp right over here, and here we are in the wonderful village. I then proceeded to get distracted and accidentally went exploring. Found a ruined portal and another desert temple, but let me tell you, there was too much yapping. I may have a problem. So I'm gonna make a cut to when I'm at the spot I need to be, and I'll share with you guys the fun idea. Alrighty, here we are. So, here's the funny idea. Even raining to tell me don't do it, don't do it. Okay, now that I've done that super fast thing, we just go bam. And now, portal is ready. Yeah, I'm not going to the nether yet. I think we're gonna do that. Then, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. The kind of gives you like an emblem almost, and you know, yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I should have done it with redstone. That way the red kind of matched up. But that'll be for the cool armor at the very end. You know, when I'm all decked out in netherite and stuff. You know, that thing that's just around the corner. I'll be honest, I feel like I've done something, but I don't think I've done enough in this video. I know it's subjective, doing enough, but it definitely isn't stopping the feeling. So, okay, I think this is good to add a tools chest. There we go. So, I think one last thing I'm gonna do. I don't have a whole lot of iron. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on copyrighted music. you guys are going to get to listen to whatever music I find that does not have copyright. So, you know, don't mean to flex on you like that, but, you know, if you want, you could mute, turn on your own, like, mining music. I don't know how well that would work, but, you know, you're a free person. You can do whatever you want. So anyway, I will see you guys in the mine. Oh. I wasn't even recording.